Alright, I think that did the trick. Hold up. I just unmuted my shit. Alright. Everybody's friend request is accepted. Spider-Man 0, what the hell? Oh, hell. Yeah, bruh, everything. I got the whole Nevermore set, bruh. I've been had it. That shit is dope. Like, I bought this a few years ago, I wanna say. Bruh, that is crazy that I spent that much. $56, y'all. That's wow. Alrighty, y'all. So at least we know that I'm streaming live. Alright, y'all. So here's the deal. I want to get into a couple things real quick that I'm going to talk about throughout this live stream, or probably just talk about during the live stream. And as I'm talking about this, I want you guys to consider that look, okay, here's the deal. I'm going to talk about everything that's been going on, what's happened as of recent, what the plans for the future are for my music, and what we're doing. And the whole time we're just going to be chilling, shooting the shit, and just playing, I don't know, shooting shit, you know, playing Fortnite. I was trying to pick a game for this live stream. I was gonna play Paladins, but Paladins wasn't working, so I said fuck it. Then I was gonna play Rogue Company, and then that I backed out of it at the last second. I was gonna play Blacklight, and I said nah, and then I settled on Fortnite. I was like, yeah, fuck it. But so we're playing a little bit of Fortnite here and there. Let's see what's going on. So, I haven't played Fortnite in a minute. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I have not played Fortnite in a while. So, my skills are more than likely very sloppy. But that's not the point of the video. The point is, we're gonna go ahead and get through some shit. First off, the topics we're gonna be covering. You probably saw them in the title or the description. I have a sampler. It's 4 tracks, a 4-track sampler that's coming out on, like, I want to say sometime early July, or like very early July. What the fuck? You can slide and shit. Nice. Okay. Very early July. And I want it to be a July 4th release, but I don't know, it might not meet that release day, because I have another EP planned to drop for 4th of July, which I'll announce on Instagram. So if you guys want to see what the hell is going on with my music and whatnot, go to my Instagram. It's StarbayOdin05, and it has a picture of a jester, a female jester, as of right now, at least. That's what it looks like. So if you want to stay up to date and whatnot, I recommend you going over there to check out what I'm doing, and those are the vibes. Now, my shit is laggy as hell. It is like 1 in the morning, so I expect that, and my controller's fucked up, so yeah, there's a lot of reasons why I play like ass right now. Anyway, I was gonna say, what we're covering today is, we're going to be covering the sampler I'm dropping soon, sometime, like I said, in early July, which I want it to come out soon, of July. Now, here's the deal. We also were gonna have CcDollaz on a song for the sampler, but he backed out, which we'll get into later. And Raproze dropped a new album tonight, at midnight to be exact. So he only dropped it like 2 hours ago as of this live stream. So I want y'all to go check it out, go show it some love, and we'll talk about all these things and more. And just honestly how the current state of this shit has been. Which, it hasn't been too bad for me per se, but there's definitely been a lot going on since I've been on here. I have not been on YouTube at all, which I plan to come back. I plan to do more with this stuff because my YouTube channel is kind of dead. I was talking to Raproze about his YouTube channel and what the fuck was going on there. Let's get into this real quick, because I don't think I addressed this. I don't even think I was gonna I did plan on talking about this, honestly, but I feel like right now is a good time to address it. But I guess Raproze, he had a lot of beef back then, on some bullshit on Discord. But I wanted to let people know I acknowledge this, so I'm not really out of this. So I do have no involvement in it. Well, actually, that's a lie. I kind of do, because I was on a song that Raproze wanted me to be on around the time of this beef. I didn't even know there was a beef going on with him. But about a year ago, we did a song together, and it was called Cancel Me. That you guys have probably heard on the Nobody Special EP, which, by the way, that EP was meant to sound like shit. Because it was just all my unreleased shit. It was all my everything I had released under the name of Insane Dr. Shocker, which I have no plans to return to Insane Dr. Shocker ever. I felt like rebranding was in order, and I did not want to carry on my name as Insane Dr. Shocker, so I changed it to Yxng, and then as of right now, you all know my name, my actual day-to-day stage name is always going to be Starbay Odin. So that's my current name. Now, here's the deal. Yxng Dr. Shocker is not gone, alright? But I've not made him like my full-on name. He's not the whole thing. He's a persona, kind of like how Eminem has Slim Shady. That shit. So that's kind of what I was aiming for. I wasn't really trying to take from Eminem. I was trying to, I wanted another name, because I changed it from Insane Dr. Shocker to Yxng Dr. Shocker, and I was like, man, this still feels weird. So I was like, you know what, I wanted to keep the initials of IDS, because IDS was such a cool concept. So I ended up changing my name to I came up with a new name, Starbay Odin, that would be under everything. It's kind of like how Travis Scott has all kinds of different names. Like he has his first name Travis Scott, then some people just call him Travis. Then he has LaFlame, and other people call him Jack, which I've called him Jack because of Owl Farrell. I've always called him Owl. I've always called him Jack. But anyway, I just thought it would be cool to have that as a name. So I just wanted to kind of have a persona I could go off of, someone who I could dress up as, and it'd be a cool persona. So like if I'm on stage, which it's a dream, so you gotta chase it. But anyway, what I'm saying is, I want something to like be. Look, Starbay Odin is your typical standard performer. He's not exactly boring, but he is cool to see come out on stage. Yxng Dr. Shocker is going to be essentially like the hype man. He's going to be the one that's crazy as shit. Like right now, I'm not coming at you as Starbay Odin or Yxng Dr. Shocker. I'm coming at you as myself. Or if you want to get technical, I'm coming at you as Sega Gamer Sonic, which is not exactly another name. That's just my YouTube name, but I'm coming at you guys as Cody, my actual person, like not personality, but like who the fuck I am. Fucking wolves. But I'm coming at you as, you know, who I am. Fuck. Oh shit, okay. But I'm coming at you guys as who the fuck I am. And, you know, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's awesome for, like, when I'm on YouTube and I'm, you know, kind of myself. I like that. Because it's more tame, it's more calm. Now, if I want to go insane, I could, you know, have an insane live stream where I bring out Yxng Dr. Shocker, so I think that would be very cool. But anyways, now that that's aside, oh fuck, what the fuck? Okay. But anyways, like I was saying, Raproze, he was in some bullshit beef with some Discord kids or some shit, and I guess something had happened to where Raproze ended up getting so pissed he actually left YouTube. I don't know what the fuck happened, but all I know is they're saying Raproze said a bunch of racial slurs, a bunch of homophobic slurs. Personally, I don't give a shit, because, I mean, you guys have heard me say that shit in the past. What the fuck? So, I guess people can just fucking... Okay, yeah, that was whatever. Alright, I didn't get no kills anyway. This fucking camping guy. Anyway. Oh, that's why. Anyway, okay, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me right now. So, Raproze got into a bunch of beef with a bunch of fucking bullshit Discord kids. He said a bunch of shit, they didn't like it, which you guys know I don't give a damn about that because, you know, you've heard me say a couple of, I guess what you would call homophobic slurs, which they can be classified as that. You know, if you say those words, you know, everybody hates you. I don't do it anymore, just because it's like, why even do that? Because all it does is bring you a bad rap, and, you know, I'm done with that shit, so I just choose not to say it anymore. Honestly, I use the word as more of like a fighting word. Alright? That's how I say it. I say it as a fighting word. And we all know what word I'm talking about. So if I say it to you and you're, like, let's say if I drop the F-bomb on you and I say it, and you're not, like, especially if you're not gay, I'm saying it if I'm, like, really pissed. Like, if I get pissed off and say it, just know I'm saying it because fuck you. Alright? I can call anybody that, and, you know, he goes, what the fuck you say to me? I say, you fucking heard me. I say the shit again, you know, just to piss him off. You know, that's a fighting word. That's how it used to be used. But nowadays, I understand, the whole fucking culture has changed, the world has changed. That's just how the fucking 2000s are, I understand. It's basically like a new world. Every 20 years, the fucking era and the culture changes. Every fucking 20 years. The 60s and 70s were similar. 80s and 90s were kind of crazy. Nobody gave a fuck. And the culture was weird. And, you know, the 2000s and 2010s are what they were. And, you know, I guess 2020 and so on is more so of, you know, it's all about pride and shit, which I have no problem with. If you're gay, that's cool, especially considering what day it just turned, matter of fact. This is a very sensitive subject, especially it being this day. I actually just forgot about that. Today's Juneteenth, so celebrate, you know, celebrate your culture, celebrate who you are, I understand. Which I think it's weird, though, how Pride is heavily celebrated on Juneteenth, which I say that because Juneteenth is a month about Black history, so I don't understand why there's a lot of Pride imagery here. I honestly can't understand it, but okay. Anyway, I guess Raproze had said a bunch of shit, and, you know, obviously they didn't like it, and it got so bad to the point where this guy, I don't fucking know who he is, I forgot his name. I think his name is Tyro. I think his name was Tyro. I created a fucking story a few months ago saying fuck Tyro because I found out about what had happened, and then I DM'd Raproze about it, and he goes, yeah, I'm really not trying to create more drama where no drama needs to be made, which I understand. So I'm talking about this purely because I, you know, feel like I want to address it, you know what I'm saying? I want to at least have acknowledgement of it, which I'm not trying to stir up drama. That is not my purpose, and if I do stir up drama, then fuck, my bad, it wasn't my intention. But, because I know the best way to block it out is to not talk about it, but I feel like I've got to say something on it, because I've made so much music with this guy, and I don't need, like, in the future, his friends coming after, those fucking people coming after me and talking shit on me next, for any possible thing I do. Bastard. But I don't need, that shit coming back to probably bite me in the ass, which it wouldn't happen, but I could probably actually see this shit happen. Like, I could feel it happen. So I think I need to, like, I need to be aware. And, you know, you gotta be paranoid. That's just how I feel. Anyway, so all this bullshit happens, and it escalates to a point where he's a small YouTuber, but it got, like, fucking 300 views or some shit. I don't remember how many views it got, but it got a fair bit of views, especially whenever you're, like, a very, very small YouTuber, like me or Raproze, that only has, like, a few, like, double-digit subscribers, and you get, like, 20 views on each video you make. It's pretty big deal whenever there's a video talking about you, and it gets, like, 300 views, and especially whenever the video is talking about you negatively and, you know, exposing you. It's not a good look, and it's a bad rap for your whole fucking image. It's basically the smaller version of getting canceled, but nobody knows who the fuck you are, so they don't cancel you because your career hasn't even started yet, so there's no fucking point in canceling anybody. But yeah, I wanted to point this out because I was like, oh shit, I had heard about this, but, you know, I don't know, it was a very weird situation to see, and I saw it unravel. This guy was talking shit, so in the end I defended Raproze because, you know, he got my name off the ground, he helped me out with my music, and I was like, you know what, fuck Tyro, I don't give a fuck. But at the end, this is some kid from fucking, I don't remember where the fuck he said he was. I think he said it was from Arizona. Like, yeah, where the fuck is that? But he's from Arizona, and he's talking all this shit. I'm like, dude, you met some kid online, and you're talking shit about him. Like, dude, you're fucking retarded. But okay. So, you can't say or do anything nowadays without people getting mad, I understand that. And I've always been against that shit. You know, I've not been one to like that shit. So, I honestly hate the fuck out of my generation. I really fucking do. So every time people call me, oh, you're just another fucking Gen Z, I'm like, yeah, but I don't act like one. And when they go, what do you mean act like one? You're a Gen Z, so you have to act like it. Wrong. Wrong. Okay? I'm not as stupid as they are, alright? I don't act as stupid. I don't say stupid shit. I don't do stupid things. And on top of that, I don't whine about fucking everything that comes my goddamn way. That shit is annoying. But it's whatever. I know that I don't act like them, that I don't get offended by everything, alright? Because here's my thing. The kids nowadays, we were little kids. We grew up on fucking Modern Warfare 2, alright? And if you were in those goddamn lobbies, like we were, it went okay, you remember that song Yo Gotti made? Back in, like, 2015, it was called Down in the DMs. Yeah, well, imagine that. Like, yeah, it goes down in the DMs. Shit went down in the lobby, bro. For real. Shit went down in the lobby. And I'm gonna keep it $1.50 with you. That's where I learned to say all my homophobic and racist slurs. That's where I learned the meaning of what that shit was. May have not have been good, and it was not a good thing to learn, if I'm being super honest with you. But nonetheless, I still learned the shit. I still think, you know, that shit was crazy, but it was an era when people didn't get overly offended. Dude, you could say the most craziest shit in those lobbies, and nobody would get on your ass. People would actually say it back to you. Alright, and this circles back around to what I was saying earlier about the F word being a fighting word. Alright, if you called someone a faggot in... If you called someone, you know, a faggot in, the Modern Warfare 2 lobbies, dude, it was like, yeah, fuck you already. Got him. Alright. Yeah, those are definitely bots. But, nah. Like, dude, for real. The shit I used to hear in those fucking lobbies were crazy. And, like, if you didn't clutch the goddamn... if you didn't clutch the 1v3 or whatever, dude, you got your ass dragged all up and down that lobby. People would talk the most shit about you, knowing that all of them were dead, yet they're talking shit about you. Like, motherfucker, you weren't there to help me, but, whatever. But, dude, if you hit a goddamn trick shot, everybody heard that shit. That's just how it was back then. Nowadays, they don't do that because game chat is not forced. It's an option, and they're actually trying to kill it off, which, to tell you the truth, it makes me kind of sad, because it's like an era that kids won't... You couldn't just hop into a fucking party chat with you and your friends and just be secluded from everybody else. It wasn't like that. Like, 10 years ago, it wasn't like that. You know, you had to fucking conversate with random people. You had to fucking talk to the randos. It was forced. And if you didn't have a mic, you were forced to listen in on the shit. And I think that was the craziest shit about it, you know? But it's like, it's not even a thing anymore. Which, honestly, it's hard to see it go. What the fuck does this do? Oh, it's a grapple gun. Okay. But, you know, it's kind of sad that to see it, you know, kind of dying off and that they're killing it. But, you know what? It's whatever. I still believe that I'll cherish those fucking days, trust me. And I like conversating with randos every now and then. But they are not as, like, thick-skinned as they used to be. Most of them, if you say some bullshit that used to fly back then, they just mute you or some shit. But, dude, back, like, the kids that play Fortnite nowadays, I know it's pretty fucking ironic, given the circumstances of what I'm playing right now. But, like, the kids that play Fortnite and the people I played Fortnite with, they were fucking soft, dude. Alright, and I met there was one guy that I met, his name was Tree Leo. And he, like, that was his username. But, he was a ghetto kid, and, dude, the shit he used to say to people, Jesus Christ, man, that kid went hard in the fucking paint. So I give it up to Tree, because he did not fucking hold back. He will talk shit to you in the worst of ways. And then, like, if you come back at him and say some fuck shit, and, you know, at the end of the day, you have a laugh about it. Because, I mean, you could joke with him about the shit, but if it's, like, serious and shit, and you're actually talking shit to the guy, then he will fucking, you know, roast the fuck out of you. He'll try to, at least. But nah, he even came after me a few times, said a bunch of shit about me. And I was like, God damn, dude, chill. But nah, overall, he was a cool guy, and I fucked with him. I haven't talked to him in a very long time, though. That was, like, back in fucking 2017, 2018, around there. It was the days when Fortnite was the biggest fucking thing. I missed that. That was like the clout chase era of everything, to be honest with you. That was when clout chasing was the shit and everybody was doing it. That's when the Paul brothers were on the rise and shit. It's just a lot of things were happening around that time. And, man, it was a nostalgic era, but with the Island Boys coming and going, it's kind of a dead thing. Because the Island Boys tried to come back and it just didn't work out. Motherfucker, shoot! My shit kept going in and out of fucking Zoom vision. That shit was annoying. And I was holding down the button. And fuck you. Anyway, as I was saying, you know, the Island Boys, they came and gone in like a matter of, what, 3 months? They weren't around for even 3 months. They were gone in, like, no time. Because people had already seen this kind of thing before. So it didn't really work on us. So, I mean, that dude, they fell off hard. They fell off so fucking hard to the point where I think they actually lost a lot of money, and people even tried to warn them about this. They were like, hey, you know, here's a good way to, you know, conserve your funds and save up money and shit. And he's like, dude, they're like, I don't need to be taking advice from you. I make more money than you. Same exact shit clout chasers used to say. And I'm like, I'm just thinking about, you know, how 2017 was. I'm like, dude, this is like a perfect recreation of the shit. But yeah, that shit, they were gone. So like the whole clout chase train is gone. And with Lil Pump, people like Lil Pump, Tekashi 6ix9ine, Whoa Vicky, Bad Baby, everybody fell the fuck off. And you know, clout is kind of a drug. I believe in what the fuck Optimus says. Clout is a goddamn drug. Get these fucking kids off the clout for real. Because, hey, as much as we want to say the clout chase era is done, people still clout chase to this day. Whether it be people doing stupid shit like, for example, the girl that was going into the store licking ice cream and putting it back on the shelves, which was fucking gross, by the way. Or how about the fucking... How about the fucking... what was it? There was a bunch of other shit that had happened. Or the dude that was going into graveyards talking shit on dead people for clout. Like, everything they did was for clout. But the thing is, it's the kind of clout that you don't want. And I understand the concept of all publicity is good publicity, but I'm sorry, but for me, that's just not the case. And, you know, with all these kids saying this type of shit, they're saying all this bullshit, and I'm sorry, I just can't fucking hear what they're saying because, dude, they sound dumb to me. A fucking sniper, really? My game is laggy as hell. Dude. Alright. Man, gave me a fucking sniper. And then... Oh, you a bitch. Alright, anyway... Oh, he's so good at the game, bro. He's so good at the game. Anyway. Fuck, I'm getting pissed. Alright, I need to let that shit not get to me. See, that's another thing I gotta stop. I gotta stop getting pissed at games, because that's like a bad thing about... At least I'm not breaking my shit anymore. But, I need to get, like, dude, I need to stop getting pissed at the game. It's like a big... It's a fucking bad thing that I have. I hate that shit so... I hate myself for it. Really, I do. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Like, what I was saying about clout. Like, you know, this clout shit is still a thing, and it's very, very... It's bigger than ever, to be honest with you. Everybody's trying to figure out how to come up. Everybody's trying to figure out how to do this or that. People forget that there are good... unique gimmicks and ways to come up. That's why I'm doing this, you know, IZ Dr. Shocker shit. Because it's, right now, the biggest thing is TikTok and rage culture. That's why people love Playboi Carti and Travis Scott, because they have this fucking... They have this, this new way of performing live on stage, and that's rage, which is where you go as hard as you possibly can. I love it. I'm personally a rager myself. I love Travis Scott. I like Playboi Carti, but I like Travis Scott way fucking better. Especially considering I'm from Baytown, so it kind of helps me out there. You know, I'm like, damn, you know, this dude's close. And where Astroworld was held, 2018, 2019, and 2021, all the Astroworlds, dude, they were held where NRG Stadium was, used to be, or where NRG Stadium was. Dude, that is like my childhood area. I always went to the fucking rodeo. Like, before Travis Scott was, like, a thing, I was going to that area to go to the rodeo every fucking time. Like, I remember one year, I went to go see Zach Brown, I went to go see Dirks Bentley, I went to go see a lot of people. I think at one point I even saw Jason Aldean, which, dude, when My Kind of Party came on, my fucking face lit up. It was like one of the best moments I can remember. I loved it. It was awesome. It really fucking was. But yeah, I remember going there as a kid. So, you know, with this whole place coming under fire and people talking shit, I'm like, dude, you're gonna talk shit on my childhood place. Like, that's why I kind of defend Travis Scott and everybody in this, because I'm like, dude, you're not attacking my fucking childhood, not today, alright? So it's much more than just Travis and whatnot. Even though I do love Travis's music, alright? That's definitely one of the reasons why I'm defending him. I love his fucking music, I love his live shows, and everybody wants to get on Travis Scott's ass because of the bullshit that happened, and they're saying, oh, it's all his fault, and saying this and that, and saying he's raging and whatnot. I'm like, dude, you guys are fucking ragers, okay? But when this happened, y'all started talking shit. Y'all aren't fucking loyal. And then you're like, oh, how can you be loyal to a murderer? I'm pretty sure you were in the fucking mosh pit doing the same shit that got people killed. But because it's such a viral thing to talk about, this circles back to the clout. You're going to talk about this and say you hate him because it's the new popular thing. You know, if you say you hate Travis Scott, people are going to agree with you so much to the point they're going to want to like and follow you. And I'm not going to lie, it works. And then you'll always have the people that say, no, I really don't like him. And, you know, you have all these people talking shit about Travis and then saying, well, what the fuck they saw and shit. Like, bitch, you weren't even there at Astroworld, okay? So, you know, I'm like, y'all need to shut the fuck up, for real. Anyway, you know, I fucking stand behind Travis. I love Travis. I love what he's doing. I cannot fucking wait for Utopia to come out. And speaking of new albums, Raproze. Raproze dropped an album tonight. It was called, fuck, I forgot what it was called. It was something. It's not, I don't believe it was Time of Our Lives. It could have been, I could be wrong. But he did drop it, and I was even on it. I was on a song called Empty, which, honestly, that song is not my best work, and I really should have went back and redone my vocals. So I feel like I kind of fucked Raproze over on that song, which it was my intention. I feel like I did not try my best. I should have been louder, more vocal, more expressive. I should have been better at it. So, you know, I kind of feel like, that's bullshit, you know. And I had the opportunities to do it, but I just never did it because I was fucking lazy. So, I kind of fucked over Raproze unintentionally. But anyway, Raproze dropped a new album. Go fucking support it. It's pretty good. It's like a rock album. A typical rock album, which, if you're in the mood for some rock, and you have been listening to rock for a while, or don't really listen to rock at all, but you want to kind of get into it and listen to a very underground artist and kind of get some of the instrumentals for it, and listen to, you know, just you want to listen to it just for the instrument, go ahead, you know, it's there. But what I'm saying is, go ahead and go fucking support it, because that album is actually dope. Raproze's game has definitely gone up, so I can tell y'all that. But yeah, Raproze, he's a pretty good artist. That's all I can say about him, man. He's making moves. So that's pretty much all I have to say for his new album. I'll save the bad shit for the end, but as far as I go for my shit, there's an era1one sampler coming out. Like I said, I don't know. I don't want to say July 4th because there's already an EP slotted for that, which I have not made an announcement on yet. But whenever it comes closer to when it comes closer to that day, and I have more material to put out, I'll definitely be making an album. Or I'll definitely be making a announcement about it. It's basically typical 50s, but because it didn't come out fucking last year, I'm planning to do it this year and even include a bonus track because I just had to fucking wait. But anyway, I'm excited to release it, to be honest with you. So I want to do it, and it's gonna be great. I hope. I'm just trying to find ways to make my shit sound tip-top. Which, that is very, very fucking hard to do. But, I'll keep working at it eventually. I'll do something. I've got this little thing planned at school where I'm going to be recording a song at my school's studio, which we all know what fucking album that is. You may know it, you may not know it. It was going to be my first ever project, but it just never got released. But I have all the fucking beats for it and everything. Dude, it is going to be the best album I've ever made of all, like, out of my whole entire career that hasn't even taken off. That will, I'll try to get it printed, like an actual pressing for the album, and try to get it pushed out and like it'll be a legit full-on mixtape, like one that can be taken serious. Oh shit. But that's what I hope to do. But those are my plans for that album. And if you know what it is, you know what it is. But you'll have to wait until around, I want to say, fall. It may come out around fall, and if it doesn't come around fall, it'll definitely come around spring. Oh shit, I'm going towards the storm? Anyway, it'll come around there. Probably fall or spring of 23. But I'm gonna be having to juggle school with doing that album, so it's gonna be kind of rough. Come on, man. Definitely a bot. Fuck. It's this lag. This lag is fucking bad. Anyway, like, nah, this album is gonna be really good. I hope. I really fucking hope. But I'm gonna try my best to make it as good as I possibly can. So, if it's whack, it's whack. But I swear to God on everything, I will not fuck it up. Because I'm not making it the way I want it to be. I'm making it the way it needs to be, if that makes any sense. It's an album that tells a story, so when it comes out, you can't... this is not an album that you can just skip track to track to. this is an album you listen from the first track all the way to the very end, because the whole album tells its own story. In a sense, time related. It's a very unique project that has different meanings to it, but it has one main meaning, and that meaning is time. It's all about cherishing the time you have, which, if you know, is that an asshole? Reload. Ah, god damn it. Alright, run. Dude, this... Oh, fuck. Dude, what the fuck? He's gonna run me over. See what I mean? Look. I'm glitching bad. Oh, you fucker. Oh, goddamn. Ah, fuck me. Nope, hide. Alright, right there. I'm good. Come on, can you run? Like, this fucking shit is annoying. Oh my god. This shit needs to move, what the fuck? Anyway, that album is going to be very important to me. I really hope I can get it off the ground like I want to, and how it needs to be made. This fucking lag is throwing the whole game. I'm not getting a win, y'all. That's not happening. But anyway, this album is getting made the way it needs to be, and that's pretty much it. So that's it for the album. And era1one sampler is going to be pretty dope. It's got 4 tracks on it, which one of them is to the test, but I'm going to modify it a little bit with the help of Raproze. So Raproze is going to be helping me produce a little bit. I haven't told him about that yet, but I'll ask him if he can help me, you know, tweak with the audio and BandLab a little bit, which I'm sure he might not have a problem with it, but if he is busy, then I'll understand, but it shouldn't be a problem for him. Oh shit. Yep, I knew it. Alright. Build! What the fuck, dude? This shit is annoying. Like when I hold down the aim button, it moves me forward. That's not exactly good. There's a lot of bullshit over here, though. Anyway, Raproze, I might try to get him in this fucking, you know, this whole editing thingamajig. Dude. Get the fuck out, man. See what I mean? This lag. And look at how much fucking health he has. This is why I don't play Fortnite, because their servers are like iFunny. Their servers are dog shit. There's no way my internet is that bad, because every other game I play is good. It's just this one game that I have with lag. That's why I stopped playing it. Anyway, I also wanted to talk about CC, Yxng CCDollaz, whatever the fuck you want to call him. Me and him are getting into like this dispute right now. It's not a full-on beef, but it might become that way soon, because of the way he's been, shit is not exactly good right now. Dude, like, things with CC are in the shitter. I think we might not work ever again. So what had happened was, look at this fucking camper. But what had happened was CC. I was this was for the era1one sampler, by the way. I wanted, okay, look, CcDollaz has never officially been on a song with me, and he says countless times, and I've also said this, Windy Minefields does not count. It was almost like his own song, because it was just he had the whole song to himself. So Windy Minefields does not count. Nonetheless, he was still on it, so I kind of guess I could say he's on a song. But anyway, so CcDollaz wanted to be on a song with me, a feature with me, and you know, he wanted to do some shit, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I can fucking get him on one of my songs, and I got him on a song called City Under Siege, and this was for the era1one sampling. And I was like, hey, here's the beat, and it was like 40 seconds. Here's what I did. There were two parts of the song that had the beat. The beat was like distorted. The melody was distorted, but the trap drums were still the same, so you still had that clap sound effect. And you know, it was like a nice little beat. And then it, in the middle, it cuts out. And then it starts up again as like a second part. And he just could not understand how to record. Like, it was like so hard for him to understand. I was like, dude, what's hard for you to understand? Just write 2 20-second verses. That's all I was, because there were different parts of the songs. That's all I was asking for him. And like, he didn't know what he was doing. He was like, nah, this is too difficult. Because the way that CcDollaz records his music, I already know how he does it. At least I have an idea for it. And it's pretty easy to understand, but it does not sound good. The way it's executed. It's easy, but it's very poor in quality. Here's what I'm pretty sure he does. He has like a recorder, or whatever the fuck he uses to record his audio, his vocals. And then he has like the beat off to the side. Like, he doesn't edit in the beat on like a sound pad. He doesn't do any of that. He doesn't like mix his shit. He doesn't do mixes. He just does like one big audio file. Everything's all in one audio file, because he records one big audio file. He'll put down his iPad or whatever he has, and he plays the beat. And I guess he also records at the same time on the fucking iPad. So he's playing the beat off the iPad and recording off the iPad at the same time. Now, the beat plays, you can hear it in the background, and he's rapping also into the iPad. And he has his like book or whatever the fuck he does to memorize his lyrics, and he raps from there. And it does not come out good. It doesn't sound that great. And you know, I've said this to him back like very long time ago when we first started talking, and you know, he could not handle criticism that great. If I would have said this, he would go, oh yeah, well, you know, your music, and I'm like, dude, that's why I don't criticize him, because you know what, if he's just going to be like that, then fine. He's going to talk about my music, I'm being honest with him, saying what he needs to do. It's the reason why me and Raproze have elevated our sound and why we sound so much better nowadays is because of the way we do it. Alright? The way I used to do my music, it was horrible. But we've evolved. We've done more. Me and Raproze's music has just fucking shot up from here. It doesn't matter what the view count says. It matters how it sounds. That's the whole point of how it sounds. And truth be told, the way this, our new shit sounds is great. I'm dead serious. Go listen to the Baytown remastered. Listen to the original Baytown that were released about a year ago, and listen to the one that dropped about a month ago. That shit is like a total... It's drastically different. It's like completely fucking different from its predecessor. Now, he wants to call it a remaster, I want to call it a remix, but whatever. The shit still sounds fire as fuck. And, hold up, I'll let this fucking guy murder him. The shit sounds fire as hell. I love it. And, you know, my voice came out crisp and whatnot. But here's the deal. I was talking about CC's music and he fucking shifted it to me and said my shit is bad, da-da-da-da-da. And recently he was giving Raproze criticism for his music. And I don't know exactly what he was saying. But all I know is that he was criticizing Raproze's music. But the thing is, this kid, I know he probably means well, alright? He's not trying to talk shit, but he comes off like talking shit. I know he's not trying to say that, but he does it unintentionally. At least that's what I like to think. Because I don't know if he's actually talking shit, but I don't think he's actually trying to do that. But here's the deal. There's a difference between criticism and disrespect. This guy criticizes my music and Raproze's music so much to the point where, like, first it feels like a joke. It starts off as a joke. Then he keeps doing it and saying more and more and more things to where it's like, okay, dude, stop. You know, I got the point. But he kept going with it. And you know, that shit's annoying. So I don't really like that shit. And, you know, Raproze said that, and he was like, dude, he fucking says way too much shit, and, like, he doesn't realize it. And as of recent, him and Raproze and CcDollaz, goddamn. Hold up, I want to see who's winning this. Him and Cc got into it, I guess, because apparently Riru wanted a feature with Raproze apparently, what the fuck am I saying? Apparently Raproze wanted to feature with fucking Cc, and he got Cc on, and Cc is constantly getting pissed off at the fact that he has no goddamn time on his features. But at the end of the day, what I told him whenever he said that shit, I was like, dude, no. I'm not gonna try and talk over that. But my thing is, this guy doesn't understand that, you know, it's his song, so he can give you as much time as he wants. I gave this dude 40 seconds and he started whining about it. That's why I was kind of pissed. Because I'm like, dude, I'm giving you a free fucking feature right now, and you're getting upset about it. And he argues, oh, it doesn't matter, you know, you're still doing this and that, whatever the fuck. He's still getting pissed, and I'm like, dude, just be happy with it. But that's too easy. So I said, fuck it, I don't care anymore. Now, here's the deal. I asked him to be on this song, City Under Siege. But he didn't know how to record it, and he couldn't understand it. But this is the level that me and Raproze go to make our music. We do this type of shit, and he doesn't do these mixdowns. So whenever I put, whenever I tell him, hey, go to BandLab, do this and that, he can't understand it. Now, if you want to do music, you have to learn this type of shit. Otherwise, your music is not going anywhere. Because you're not going to have somebody to pamper you the whole time. You have to learn some of this shit on your own. And he doesn't understand that. But, you know, I'm trying to teach this kid that type of shit, and he just doesn't care. So, recently, what had happened yesterday, I believe it was on, yesterday night, Friday, even though it's technically Sunday right now, he fucking goes, hey, yo, just take me off the fucking thing. I can't do it. It's whatever. Take me off. And I go, what the fuck's the problem? And he got heated over it. And he just said, let me charge my phone. He goes, I can't understand it, just take me off. And I'm like, dude, I put your name in the fucking thing already. I made this whole mix down, like a whole project. Which, if you're not familiar how BandLab works, you import songs and shit, do different things. I took those two little interludes, those two little sections that he was going to rap on, and I put them into one project and sent it to him. And invited him to the project, and he could have full control over the mixdown. And he just could not understand it. And I was like, dude, this is how we do it, you know? And he just didn't understand. He got heated and said, take me off the project. And I'm like, dude, I made this whole thing for you. And he goes, whatever. And then I fucking got pissed, you know, because I just spent this whole time doing that. And it's like, oh, never mind, just take me off, you know. He doesn't have the drive. He doesn't put the work in. Alright? Yeah, he drops music after, he drops song after song after song after song after song after song on his fucking YouTube, rap chat, whatever the fuck he does. All that shit he uses. But the thing is, it's the way he records it. Because the thing is, it's quantity over quality. Alright, you want the quality of your music to soar. Alright, you want that shit to sound as good as possible. Because then it doesn't matter of the quantity. If the quality's good, that means there's going to be more of a demand. And if you don't supply, then people are going to want to hear your shit as soon as it drops. So you can drop little by little. But the thing is, more and more people are going to come to it because they've been waiting on it longer. And you don't want to oversaturate people with anything. So like, one track a week is solid. Maybe one track every 2 weeks with like the best mixdowns and shit. That would be dope. But you know, fucking CC doesn't see it the same way I do. And I guess he just got heated and said, hey, just take me off. Because I basically, he said, take me off because I don't understand it. That's not word for word what he said, but that's kind of the vibe I got from it. And I'm over here trying to record Empty at the same time with fucking... Because I'm not recording City Under Siege. I'm just giving CC this mixdown for City Under Siege. But at the same time, I'm over here pulling out the lyric book and I'm about to record for Empty, which I ended up doing. And, you know, he's over here arguing with me. And finally, I hit my breaking point. And I was fed up with all his shit. And I just go, okay, dude. You wanted to be on a track with me for the longest, right? For the longest time, you've been wanting me and you to do a track together. I finally provide that opportunity and give it to you. And give you the fucking mix down and everything. Alright, you just gotta put in the work. That's all you have to do. And whenever you finally get it, and I finally give you the perfect feature, I would have tweaked with his vocals to make his shit sound better for once. I would have tweaked with his shit and made it sound good. Because I can do that kind of shit. And if I didn't understand something, I could always get Raproze to help me. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, CC just didn't care. So, he fucking says, take me out the project. And I sent him this whole bullshit. And I say, dude, you know, you asked and I got you on this project. Hold up. I actually have the Instagram DMs on here of what we said. And I'm going to read it word for word. I'm not going to spin it to, like, twist his words or anything. I'm going to say word for word what he said, word for word what I said. And I'm not going to try and twist anything to make him look bad and me look right, or me look bad and make him look right. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to say it as it's fucking typed. So, this dude recently just put out the longest fucking text I've ever seen. And mine was decently long. Here's what I put, alright? Or, you know what? Fuck. Where we going? So we did an audio call. And I'm gonna read you guys what was typed as of fucking, well, yesterday at 12:14 a.m. So this all went down yesterday. Oh, wait. My bad. So I'm gonna go when we were still cool, which I don't even know if we're still cool or not. I'm gonna go back to Wednesday. Audio call started, another audio call started, 3 audio calls, and then I go, bro, join. Fuck, I forgot what we said. Yeah, hold up. So I guess we said some shit, and he goes, I'll talk some other time, dude. And I go, why? I was just gonna call to let you know I finally have a song on for you. I guess he was doing something or some shit, and I let him know, hey bro, I got a song for you. And he's like, we did another audio call, and he was like, yeah, that's cool. I was like, yo, I finally have a song for you to be on. And then I hit him up on Thursday at about 10 a.m. I go, yo, I got you them 2 verse beats in BandLab. The 2 beats I was talking about that came together to make a 40-second, like a 40-second interlude that he would be on. Or it was 20 seconds for, like, as soon as my first verse is finished, he would come on that little part and rap for 20 seconds, and then it would go into the chorus. Then it would go into the second verse. Then it would go into, you know, that interlude, but it would be another verse by him in that second interlude. Then it would be the chorus, and then be the outro. It was going to be very simple. I would just chop it up and, you know, do my editing. But he didn't get that, and I go, yo, I got those 2 beats for you in BandLab. It's the same beat, but you get the idea. He goes, that beat is absolutely perfect for my Naruto approach, because he wanted to do like a Naruto style rap, and I was fine with it. I didn't give a fuck. He could do whatever he want with it. I go, dope, just send me your vocals through MediaFire when you're done. He goes, without the beat or with? I'd prefer it, I prefer to do it with the beat, so when I'm done you can just slap it on there, but either or is fine with me. Keep in mind, these are his words. Straight up, he said either or is fine with me. Like, he told me his preference, but he goes, it doesn't matter. Alright, that's my preference, but, you know, I don't care which way you do it. And now, he goes with the beat or without the beat. I don't know exactly what he meant by that. Basically, the way he records his songs, how he has the beat playing in the background, I was like, no. I don't want that shit, basically, because it doesn't sound that great. And I don't like how his shit sounds. I'm gonna work my magic to make it sound better. So what he's gonna have to do is, the way I record my music, which is actually right there, you can see these cases and shit, I put my phone in there, and like, I wrap a good length away from it. I turn off all the fans. I like make it as like so quiet that you can hear your ears ring. And it's not as echoey as I thought it would, but ever since I took down all my posters, it is more echoey because there's more room for the voice, my voice to bounce around on. But when I put my phone in there, it doesn't sound as bad, and I can actually make music sound good. That's how I made Spin Out, the demo. And it came out fucking crystal clear. But I put in my earbuds, I take out my phone, go into my Uplayer app, and I'll play the beat. Then I'll fucking go home and then go to my audio recorder, stick my phone in there, so I'm hearing the beat play in my earbuds, while at the same time my shit's recording at the same exact time in the same area. So the beat will kick in, I'll start rapping, I'll do my thing, and whenever that verse or whole song or chorus, whatever, is done, I'll grab the phone, hit stop on the audio recorder, then I'll press pause on the beat, and then work my magic, you know. I'll record whatever else I have to, whether it be ad-libs or fucking verses, choruses, whatever, you name it. That's how I do my music. But, you know, he just fucking puts out his iPad in the middle of nowhere, or whatever the fuck he does, and just records it there and then. It's kind of sloppy. Or let me rephrase that, it's really sloppy. I don't know exactly how he does it. He might tell you guys how he does it sometime in the future. But, if you've listened to his music, you know what I'm talking about. Because you could definitely hear it with the way it's shot. It's not high quality at all. which he said it's for fun, but at the same time he wants to take it serious too, so I don't know. Anyway, so I told him, you know, dude, I need you to fucking do it with fuck, what was it? I go, do it without the beat, because for me it's easier. So just, I want to hear your vocals. That's all I want to do. I want to hear your vocals, and then send me your vocals through. I don't want your fucking, because what he was asking me to do was send it with the beat, so that way how his music sounds, I could just tweak it to where I just slap his audio in there, which means I'm gonna have that background noise like a motherfucker, and it's not gonna sound high quality at all, where I put the beat at the top and the beat plays over the vocals. No, he wanted me to slap his actual vocals and the actual beat, and it would sound like shit. That's why I didn't want to do that. So I want to just hear your vocals, because then I can tweak with your vocals, I can make it sound good, and at the same time I don't get that shitty background noise, you know? I don't want that. I just want his vocals. That's all I wanted. And I said, do it without the beat, because I don't want to hear the beat in the background. That'll just fuck it all up. And then he goes, I go, without the beat is easier for me, to be honest. And he goes, I don't even know how to do that. How am I supposed to rap with no beat? And I go, what do you mean? He goes, if I rap without the beat, I'll more than likely be off beat. That's not what I was saying. Then I said, then get some kind of headphones and rap into your mic. And that is real easy. Get some headphones, play the audio in your headphones, and then rap into your audio recorder. It's very simple. And then just cut the audio recorder whenever you're done with your verse. It's so easy. I don't understand why it's so hard for him to understand. Even if you don't have a good setup or a box like that, record it wherever. All I want is your vocals. That's all I want. Because then I could always tweak with your vocals. That ain't no problem. I can denoise them if there's background noise. Just no beat, please. And I told him to get headphones and rap into your mic. He goes, dude, 40 seconds, bruh? Well, in that case, I'm already done. And the beat cuts off halfway. Then he tried to start an audio call and missed an audio call. He goes, yo, homie, we're trying to get into an audio call and shit. And we were in the audio call, and we got heated because we were talking about this. He didn't fucking understand how to do it, and I kept trying to explain to him how to do it, and he kept getting frustrated. And because he was, getting frustrated, he said some things, and that made me frustrated. So I said some things, and he ended up getting out of the call and said, "Yo, just take me off the song or whatever." Get me out of the song. And then he just fucking hung up on me. So I was like, oh really? For real? And then as soon as we're done, he shoots me a text that it's kind of lengthy, but it's nothing compared to what else he said. Now, the way he says shit is very passive aggressive. He goes, bro, I shouldn't have to explain why I don't want to do it. If I say I don't want to be on it, then please just leave it at that. And please stop calling me. I'm just trying to watch TV right now and relax, so please take me off the song and have an excellent rest of your weekend. And I go, bro, for real? And he goes, I'm getting to the point right now where you keep trying to conversate when I asked you to leave it at that. If you keep ignoring my request to walk away from the conversation, I'll have to disable notifications. I'd love to talk about something else if you'd like, but I don't want to talk about that song at the moment. Basically, he was trying to cut out the song, and he was trying to cut out the fact that we just fucking got into an argument about the song. Like, dude, for over a year you've asked to be in a song, and I finally give it to you, and then you flunk out on me. He doesn't understand that. And then he goes, I'm trying to be nice about it, but you keep trying to talk about the song when I asked you to please leave it at that. I understand that, but dude, this is what this is. This is like this is the whole point of us talking, is to rap. Alright? That's like the whole point. That's what we're trying to do. and he doesn't understand that. Either he doesn't understand or he doesn't care. One or the other. So, you know, that shit's really annoying. And I'm trying to get him to understand, and I'm like, dude, it's so easy to do the song, you just don't want to put in the work. And like, he's trying to cut out the song completely, he doesn't want to do the song, and I'm like, that's fine if he doesn't want to do the song, but the way he's talking about it, like, it was very annoying. And then I shot him a text, finally. And I go, alright, I'm done. You've wanted to do a collaboration for the longest, and I finally give you one, and you turn me down because it's too hard to do. Don't ask me for a feature anymore if you don't want to put in the work. I'm recording a rock song with Rose right now, and you just brought down my vibe. I'm also recording a song for my sampler, and you just killed the energy I had. I don't think you're trying to be rude or disrespectful, but you need to watch what you say and how you say it. That's his biggest problem, is phrasing. He says certain things that really, they're not that bad, they're more passive-aggressive, but the way he says it, like, because you could take it in any context, with the way he says shit. The way he says things he's not trying, I don't think he's trying to be a dick, but he comes off as one, and I'm trying to teach him not to do that. And then he shoots me with this. He goes, I hope the song does well. It was just too complicated for me to rap on. I'm just confused on why it's 2 parts and not just 1, because that's the first time I seen that, so I was a bit tripped out. That's all. I don't have a problem with the 40 seconds. I just wish it wasn't 20 and 20, and just the 40 and 1 instead. Basically, he wanted it to be a full 40, but he doesn't understand these are different parts of the song, and I was trying to tell him that, and he just wouldn't listen. And then he fucking, like, at 5 o'clock, at 5 p.m. today, or, well, yesterday, technically, because it's, like, 2:31, he shot me with one of the longest fucking texts I've ever seen. So much so, like, it can't fit on one screen. It's really, really long, so bear with me here. He goes, I wanted to let you know I'm doing fine because I've been through this a lot and it was inevitable. But you said I killed your vibe yesterday, and I want to make sure I don't hold you back from your true potential. It wasn't your fault. I just had to dispose of you because I spent too much time talking and playing around with you instead of focusing on my career. And I've realized for a while now that friends only hold you back and aren't necessary. I won't even lie, because when it comes to disposables like you, I shouldn't. So I'll be blunt when I say I just used you to this point, just like I used Rose. I already by now have unfriended him because I won't waste my time explaining things to him. So I'll use you again as my messenger. Yeah, but I used you to have a little higher of a chance to make it since I got more people with me, but that doesn't matter anymore. If I can just focus while alone on my career, then it will cancel the friends I need for, then it will cancel the need for friends out. Take care, I guess, LOL. So basically he said I was using me, straight up. And he said that he doesn't need friends, friends hold you back, all that bullshit. I had a great time talking with this fucking guy. You know, we would play Fortnite every now and then. He has actually, I think he has a couple of montages where I'm in them. We would play games together and shit, and shoot the shit. So, I didn't care, that was fine. We could fucking shoot the shit and whatnot. We could play the games together. I don't care about that. You know? And he, like, every time we got on PlayStation, he would always talk about, yo, we need to get on a song together. And I finally give him one, it's like, oh no, it's too difficult. No. Like, he has standards and shit. And I wanted to read this to you guys, because I was like, I was reading this, I was like, what the fuck is he saying? And at 9 o'clock tonight, I shot him a text, I go, okay, what the fuck did you do? I didn't say any of that, and that was it. And then I go on his, like, Instagram shit, and I find out he unfollowed me, But not just that, he blocked me too. So he blocked me on Instagram, and then I get on fucking PlayStation and find out that he's unfriended me and he's kicked me out of the group, like the actual chats we have. And I tried to send him a message on my PlayStation chats, and I was like, yo, I haven't gotten a response yet. So I'm pretty sure he fucking blocked me there too. But there is one thing I have yet to check, ironically. I'm going to check my BandLab and see if he blocked me there. And then I'm going to check my SoundCloud. So, yeah, this is bullshit. I think it's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, he's not popping up anywhere on my following or followers. I can't find this fucking guy at all. I can't see any of Yxng CC's shit anywhere. So, yeah, this is fucking crazy. Because, like, I enjoyed shooting the shit with him every now and then, despite him being, you know, a little off the rails sometimes. But, dude, like, why? I don't know why the fuck he decided to do any of this. It's just fucking ridiculous. Like, I just looked it up. Yxng CCDollaz, and I cannot find his fucking thing anywhere. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck this guy is. I think it's ridiculous that he's done this. If he doesn't want to fucking talk to me, if he doesn't want to do any of this, then fine, I'm done. But after I was like, okay, he's just mad about the track. If he wants to come back and talk to me and shit, that's fine. Then this dude fucking says, oh yeah, I just used you and all that bullshit. Dude, he's not coming back from that one. So if he, like, comes back and talks to me and whatnot, dude, I'm done with this guy. Like, I'm for real done with this guy. Because I can't believe he fucking said that, dude. I was like, dude, really? He said he used me, he used Rose, so I don't know how many other fucking people he's probably using. He's probably using Dice, too. I make music with people because I like their fucking music. If I like your music and I want to feature with you, it's because I truly like your music. And I think we could actually do something together. But, you know, this guy, he fucking flat out just says, oh, I'm using you. So that means he obviously doesn't care about... I don't know if he even fucking cares about the music at this point. All I know is that I feel it's stupid. But yeah, he doesn't follow me. I was following him. Let me check the chats. Yeah, he's not in there. So, he unfollowed me on fucking BandLab. So I can't find him on BandLab. And I'm not one of his followers anymore. I'm not following him because his name does not, his name just does not show up, period. I'm about to try and look him up on SoundCloud. Fuck off. I'm trying to look him up on SoundCloud. Yxng CCDollaz. So I don't even know if he has a SoundCloud, but regardless, like, this shit is fucking crazy. I'm gonna go to YouTube. That's like the last place I could think of seeing what the fuck is going on? YouTube is probably the most, the area we're the most active on, in terms of dropping music and doing shit. So it's like where whatever happens on YouTube happens everywhere else, if that's what I'm saying. But, we're escalating to the point where we are having beef, and shit is bad at this point. So, I'm looking this dude up, CcDollaz. There he is. It was like right after all this shit happened, he dropped an album snippet and whatnot. Yeah. I'm subscribed to this dude still. So I can actually fucking still do my shit. Channels of mine and the homies, I'm actually in there. My old fucking channel's in there too. Raproze is in there. Yxng CC Music is in there. Like, so he hasn't unsubscribed to me on YouTube. He has subscribed to my old channel. He's subscribed to both my channels. He's not subscribed to... oh shit. Hold up. Yeah, there it is. So, he's not subscribed to the Star Bayoden channel anymore. I think he was, but he's not anymore. Yeah, my Star Bayoden name has been out for a little while, and it only has like 3 tracks with it. But as soon as era1one and the era1one sampler come out, trust me, the Star Bayoden name will take off, just like Insane Dr. Shocker did. Yxng Dr. Shocker didn't have much of an impact, to be honest with you. It only had an impact on maybe the fucking Baytown remix. That was like it. That was the only song I did under the name of Yxng Dr. Shocker. As of right now, I'm gonna get the names taken off for Yxng Dr. Shocker and Star Bayoden. Those names are gonna fucking take off. One as a persona and one as my full-on stage name. But dude, like, this shit with Cc, anyway, this shit with Cc has spiraled so far out of control because of what he said. I don't know if he's telling the genuine truth or not. I don't know if he's just in his fucking feelings or whatever. But, like, this dude, he's got to get his shit together. I don't know what the fuck is going on. He said this bullshit. Get rid of that. And I'm done with it. Because frankly, I'm not gonna fucking sit here and cater to him and say, hey, yo, come back. If he comes back, he comes back. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But, like, dude, he's gonna have some explaining to do if he does come back about this fucking shit he was saying. And I know CC is gonna see this goddamn video. I know he's gonna see it. Because his name is in the goddamn title. Right next to Beef. But yeah. This happened yesterday. I thought I'd let y'all know about it. That things with me and CC aren't great right now. I don't know if they're gonna get better, but they might. Who knows? We might make up. But as of right now, shit is like so bleak. It's ridiculous. And this dude was talking about how back in the day he had thoughts of suicide and shit, and he was, you know, contemplating killing himself, and then he did a bunch of other shit. He didn't kill himself, so I don't know. Like, I hope he doesn't fucking end it. Like, that's fucking crazy to me, but, you know, at this point, I don't give a fuck what the fuck he does, but, you know, I hope he doesn't do anything rash. If we have beef, we have beef. As of right now, it looks like it could potentially kick off. Me and him having beef, it looks like that could actually just blow the fuck up and just, we could have beef. But who knows? I guess, I don't fucking know. But as far as me and him go, we're done. We're not making music together. We're not doing anything together. So it's just we're done right now. So I wanted to let y'all know this bullshit, what's going on. I know CC's watching this shit. Dude, this is fucking stupid. I don't know why you did that. That was ridiculous. I don't know why you said that, to be honest. It was over a goddamn song, dude. And I'm trying to get you to understand. It's just 2 parts of a song. Record one verse easy, then record the next verse easy. I could have fucking... Dude, I had a vision that this song would be the shit. I could make it to where your vocals sounded good. Alright, that was in my head. That was what I was planning on doing. But you weren't willing to put in the work. So, that's it, I guess. That's where the story ends for right now. And that might be where it stays for good. So, I mean, it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to stay that way. You know, you could always come back, but, you know, we're gonna have to talk this shit out. Like, for real. Because this shit is getting so ridiculous. Now, I'm gonna continue to release shit as planned. This isn't changing my release dates or anything. But yeah, CC, dude. I don't know why you said that shit. That was ridiculous. I don't know if you were telling the truth or not, but if you were using me, that's fucking ridiculous. Because it means you were not loyal. If you say that, like you mean it, and you say, yeah, I really was using you, it means you were never loyal to me in the first place. That's not a good look. But whatever, dude. It's fucking done now. I have nothing more to say about it unless something else comes up. But as of right now, this is where we stay. Anyway, alright, we're done with that. We're done with all that bullshit. So, on to other things. I want to do it tomorrow. I may do it tomorrow, I may not. But, depending on what happens, I want to upload on here. I'm going to be doing a live streaming it right here. I'm going to start doing this new series called Album Reactions, which they're pretty common. You might know what I'm doing already. It's where people like I'm Dante and In the Clutch and people like that, they sit down and they listen to an album, right? They'll sit down and listen to an album, and they'll do their whole thing and listen to the album and, you know, tell their thoughts on each song, like No Life Shack does it. I want to do that. Drake released an album yesterday called Honestly Nevermind. I heard it was bad. I haven't heard the song yet. I've heard the intro and half of the first song. That is it. It sounds different, I'll give it that. But, you know what? I want to do an album reaction. This is the first time I'm doing it. And best believe when Utopia drops, I'm damn sure doing an album reaction on it. So, you know, I'll start doing it for other albums too. But I'll start giving like album reviews and shit. Like I'll listen to all of Astroworld and shit, you know, do that. But I'll definitely be doing some albums here and there. So I'll try to do it tomorrow. Album reaction on Honestly Nevermind. I'll try to push that out. Be the first genuine video for my YouTube channel, you know. But yeah. Also, I keep having this vision of my, like, what my live shows would look like. It would be where, seeing as how I'm Star Bayoden, it would be like this, rift, like all the lights would go blue and purple, and there would be, like, lights around a star. It would be like an outline of a star in, like, the center of the arena, and it would come down from the ceiling while, like, a guitar riff plays, and then I'm just on that big-ass star at the top of the stadium, and I just do my whole thing. That would be crazy. Like where like a organ type beat plays, that would be dope. But that's like my vision for my live shows. But first I gotta put out the actual fucking music, don't I? But I want my music to fit that kind of vibe, because that's what I have in my head. Like for the past several months I've had that in my head, and I'm like, yo, that sounds dope as fuck. I gotta do my live shows like that because that's way too crazy. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I have to say. So, CcDollaz, Potential Beef. Raproze has a new album that came out. Go fucking bump it. It's on YouTube. It might be on other platforms. It's on BandLab for sure. I don't think it's on SoundCloud. I think he said it was a BandLab exclusive, but I know it's probably on YouTube as well. And the era1one sampler is also going to be a thing, so go ahead and check that out. Check out my era1one sampler when it drops sometime in July, early July. Definitely before the 10th of July. I'll give it that. Go check out Typical 50s when it drops on the 4th of July. And that's pretty much all I have to say. So, oh yeah, album reaction probably coming tomorrow. I'll try and see if I can't do it. Probably not, but who knows? Check back tomorrow and see if it gets uploaded. I'll be going live if I do end up doing an album reaction on Honestly Nevermind. But yeah, go ahead. I don't know if Cece's watching this, but everybody can always go back and listen to what the fuck I was saying because I read the text and everything. But yeah. So go ahead, and I'll see you guys later, man. It's been fun. We did a little bit of Fortnite together, Fortnite and chill, but it was also talking about different shit. So I love you guys. I'm gonna see y'all probably tomorrow. But yeah, go ahead, tell me what your thoughts on all this shit is. But yeah, as of right now, this is Sega Gamer Sonic signing off. Goodbye, guys.